In the courts, and the Federal High Court in Lagos has restrained security agencies in Nigeria from arresting and transporting the senator-elect for the Ogun East Senatorial District, Mr. Buruji Kashamu, to the United States to stand trial for drug trafficking offenses. The presiding judge, Justice Okon Abang, in a judgment today, declared as illegal the arrest and extradition of Kashamu in relation to drug trafficking allegations from which he had been exonerated by 2 British courts. Justice Abang granted Mr. Kashamu's prayer that having earlier obtained a judgment in Nigeria barring his arrest and extradition in 2014, and the judgment having not been set aside, he could not be arrested and sent back. The judge awarded a cost in the sum of 20,000 naira against the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, the Attorney General of the Federation, the National Security Advisor to the President, and the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps.
They granted our prayer for, which required a declaration that the Attorney General of the Federation cannot entertain a request. That is, if the American government gave a request to him, he has to return it to them and say there's a judgment saying I cannot entertain it, take it back. So he cannot even act. So he gave us that declaration. Then he now considered the injunctions we were asking for. He granted the 5th and the 6th prayers, which are injunctions, and said they cannot arrest him unlawfully, they cannot extradite him unlawfully, they cannot proceed against him unlawfully in any way, and especially insofar as it relates to, that is, he barred them from, we gave an injunction restraining them from doing that, insofar as it relates to allegations that he committed narcotics offense in England, because he has been cleared of that offense by 2 courts, and also he has given judgment already saying they must not do so. Then, with regard to his request for additional policemen, he rejected that. He said he cannot give an order that the police should give him special treatment, that they can only, he's a normal Nigerian, that they cannot now say that police should be giving him special protection. But that insofar as the police have already given him policemen to protect him, he now granted the prayer 8, because prayer 8 says that he should stop the police from withdrawing his police protection unless he himself writes to them and says, I don't want.